All right, we are live on Twitch. We are also live on YouTube with our final women's event of the season, the final all women's event, rather, I should say. There will still be women involved at WrestleMania nights 1 and 2. But this is Final Curtain presented by Blaze, the last women's exclusive show of season 10 in the Ultraverse. It is crazy that we have made it. It is literally crazy that we have made it. And for those of you who would like to join us from the Twitch side of things, there is the YouTube link right there in the chat. I'm gonna pin that to the top of the screen. And hello to those on the YouTube side of things as well. I hope that everyone is having themselves a good day. Once again, so I was just wrapping up how the experience was going to the early event, the early access event, Creator Fest for 2K25. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Glad to hear that you're about to have some food, Raven. Boo! Why are you booing me, Colossal Gambit? Just because I got to play 2K25 and you didn't? You get to play it on Friday. I only got to play it like a week ahead of you. You don't need to boo me for it. Don't need to boo me for it. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was really cool being able to go through you should be booing me. I'm not worth being booed. I mean, I am, but not for that. Yeah, I always say that I'm not one to pre-order games until I see it as a creator or see it from creators. Now that I've seen the game with my own eyes, I would have zero apprehensions about putting in a pre-order for this game. Personally speaking, I don't know if the Bloodline edition is going to be worth it for me, because that really only gets you some like Bloodline stuff for like the island. And if you're on the PlayStation 4 or on the Xbox One or the PC, then you can't get it anyway. But if you're on the current gen of consoles, I'm not really sure if the Bloodline edition stuff will be like worth it. But like, that's up for you to decide. For me, Dead Man Edition's where I'm probably gonna go. It's gonna be day one access. The only thing that I won't get is potentially like if there's like Mattel figures. I don't know if they announced that or not. But if there's like Mattel figures, for the people that are, you know, in that edition of the game, for probably just Roman Reigns and guessing maybe Jey Uso, but like, I'm cool without it. I'm cool without those. What's up, Real Elite? Saying, did I get access to the island when I went to the preview event? We did. We did get a chance to play the island. We did get a chance to play the island. But yeah, do you only get like a Mattel Roman Reigns and some like My Faction stuff, which is like, that's not really my speed, if that's really what it is. Did I make new friends? I made a lot of friends. I mean, I was able to kick it with what's the status in person. It's always good to catch back up with L Revolution as well as Smack Talks. Always really good to see them in person. I got to meet the Pro Wrestling Shoot guys. Brandon and Diva Daddy, you know, Latrell's got a very passionate fan base. It's really cool to see just how involved Latrell, Diva Daddy's fan base is with their content. Did the quest pay out good? Oh no, I can't talk about specifics. I can say that I played it. I can't tell you specifics about that. Not until the NDA, not until the embargo's up. Just wish PC was not getting stiff. There were many questions off camera about keeping PC with old gen, and while I didn't get a firm answer one way or the other, my estimation is that modders and speed crackers may have played an influence in the decision to keep PC away from the newly monetized mode, the island. That's just my estimation. So yeah. But yeah, I can't talk specifics about the island or the game mode itself. Myself and Woods looked like we have fun. We did. Woods is always fun. Every time I've done a video with Woods every time I've done these events. It's either Woods or Breeze or both. And yeah, Woods and I, man. Yeah, that was the stupidest thing. It was so good, but it was so dumb. The best way. We did the stupidest, most hilariously dumb crap. But I feel like that's what you do with Woods. I feel like with because he knows content. I know. Yeah. I know. I get all the Woods. Yeah. But like, I feel like because Woods he has the mind of a content creator, that he knows how to make good content with anybody. So like, if you're gonna have if you get to play with Woods, it's not like if you're playing with somebody who doesn't know the game, or like, it's not like if you're playing with somebody like if they were like, I'm gonna call it somebody who wasn't there. Like, for example, if Michael Cole was there, and like sitting down with Michael Cole probably doesn't understand content creation, right? He understands how to yeet offbeat, but he doesn't understand content creation. But like if you got like Shayna Baszler, who's got a Twitch channel and a YouTube channel, you got Woods, you got Spears, Tyler Breeze in years past, Johnny Gargano. Like, if you got the people who like Pat McAfee, you got the people who like know content, they're gonna be able to give you a different kind of video, right? So like I'm sure in like any video that you see with Woods from the event, or with Shayna from the event, or with Johnny from the event, probably even Ethan Page, because his YouTube channel does pretty well as well. But like, yeah, you're gonna be able to get like different content with them because they know how to put on the show, and that's definitely what happened. That's definitely what happened between with myself and Woods, and what I saw with Woods and a lot of the people do, that he knows how to put on a show. SmackDown Hotel has introduced the DLC superstars Julia, Motor City Machine Guns, Stephanie McCurr, Penta, Jordan Grace, Joe Hendry, Bull Nakano. Well, Bull was flat out in like, her picture was up there. Like, there was no disputing Bull. A lot of other people, it's a lot of speculation, but there's a lot of, it is what it is. Sorry to switch up topics, but before I get to creating what I got done for Mania, will PC be done before night one? I will make sure that things are done before Mania. That's why we put them in there. As far as the DLC goes, I'm going to say this. Allow them to announce it. We can speculate all we want, but the announcements will be made. We are gonna get started with the show, and let's get started with the good old-fashioned championship ladder match. Fatal 4-way action as the women's tag team championships are on the line. Going left to right, we got Diamond Dolls, the team of Charlotte Flair and Carmella. I don't know why the renders look so tall. Could just be this versus screen, but the renders look super tall. Next to the Diamond Dolls, going left to right, we have Asuka and we have Keiko. The Kabuki Warriors. Then next to them, we've got Athena and Liv Morgan, who represent the Bullet Club. How did Athena get? Because you're in a tag team. Because you're in a tag team, that's how. And then on the farthest to the right, we've got your champions, Sasha Banks and the champ Ella Jacobs, the SmackDown Women's Champion, and one half the Women's Tag Team Champions. They represent Odyssey's End. And this is your first match here at Final Curtain, presented by Blaze. On the Twitch side of things, we do have predictions live, so if you would like to put in your predictions using your chat currency, you can do so on the Twitch side of things. If you're on the YouTube side of things, unfortunately, we don't have a way to do that yet. So, but we're working on it. We're working on it. By the way, that is a Twitch subscription, a paid subscription on Twitch to Odyssey's End. Thank you so much, Young Grasshopper Lou, for gifting that out. Appreciate you. If you want to spin the wheel on the YouTube side of things, you can do so with a paid membership.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Odyssey's End. They have given 152 gift subs in the channel.
Oh, the venue is wrong. Don't worry about it, chat. You gotta. 1 second. If I 1 second, multiple seconds, this is not where we are. We are not borrowing the WrestleMania venue. For some reason, it didn't save. That's fun. That's fun. So. You wouldn't get double charged for a tier 3 sub. I don't know what you're saying, getting double charged. You wouldn't be double charged for a tier 3 sub. It would just be... Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. Just give me a minute, everybody. I have to fix the venue because we are not in the proper venue. This will be fixed. No, it wasn't. No, so Tom on YouTube saying this will be fixed to 25. This is all my fault. I forgot to hit the save button when I was editing the match, the settings. So this one's on me. This one is not the game messed up or anything like that. This is user error. This is all me. I made the mistake when I was creating the venue and creating the show. That I put it in the wrong venue. So, yeah, it's on me. That's not a 2K20 thing. That's not a 2K thing. That is a purely I messed up and I just need to fix it. Streamer error. Yeah, it's all it is. So, can't blame this one on the game. I make mistakes all the time, and this is definitely one of them. So. Yeah, just give me a minute. Sorry about this, everybody. This is me making a mistake, so I just got to make sure I fix the mistake. I do just got to make sure that as I've done this, that the match card, as saved as it is, Yeah, it's just, you know, it happens. It happens.
Got teeth like razor blades, and you know that we're out for blood. We're out for blood.
And the way I see it is that, A, if the mistakes happen at the beginning of the show, then we could be set to have a good rest of the show. So at least we got what was wrong out of the way at the beginning. Oh no, Tom, I wouldn't say that there's that. We're please don't put that out into the world. That is always a possibility for that to happen. There are always a possibility for those, but please don't put that out into the universe. All right, the match remains the same. This is still our first match. So hopefully we can get right to it. The following match is a fatal four-way tag team match. And it is a ladder match for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Making their way to the ring first, they are the team of Asuka and Keiko, the Kabuki Warriors. I thought the baseball season hasn't even started yet. Is that preseason? Is that preseason? Okay, yeah, then it doesn't count. It doesn't count. Spring training, yeah, that doesn't count. Making their way to the ring next, the team of Athena and Liv Morgan. They are the Bullet Club. Bro, thank you so much for the 21 months on Twitch. Appreciate you. Nah, Crow, you're good. Don't ever apologize for a sub, my dude. Don't ever apologize for it. So once again, chat, we are live. Chats, if you're on the Twitch side of things, we're live also on YouTube. For the YouTube side of things, we're live mostly on Twitch. Go try to check out our socials on both sides of it. I appreciate you. I will say this, we will be having some 2K25 videos dropping starting Monday from 2K25 from the Creator Access event. So please make sure to check that out on the YouTube side of things, because that's where we're going to put things. And making their way to the ring next, the team of Carmella and Charlotte Flair, Diamond Dolls. Now I gotta be completely real with you. It's gonna be real hard for me to keep these two straight. Look at them! They're twins! I'm gonna get them so confused in this match. It's gonna be real bad. Wearing the same pants, the same glasses, the same jacket. They got the same hair color. Oh man. Oh man. And making their way to the ring last, they are your women's tag team champions, the team of Sasha Banks and the SmackDown Women's Champion Ella Jacobs. They are Odysseys and Ella Jacobs, even though she's the SmackDown Women's Champion and her championship is held up above the ring, she is focused. She's only coming out until she's not coming out with her solo championship belt here at Final Curtain. She is here locked in and loaded, focused on one championship and one championship only, and that is the Women's Tag Team Championships. Along with her partner at ring, along with her partner in crime, Sasha Banks. And with that being said, the intros are done. Let's have some fun. This is our first match of Final Curtain. And already, both in unison, Liv Morgan and Carmella both getting the ladders. These two on a full-on mission. They're like, we know what we got to do to win this match. We can't have this go any longer than it needs to. Sasha Banks is already staring at the championship. Yeah, but Carmella is right there. And, well, Sasha Banks falls off the championship. Or falls off the championship, falls off the ladder. Look, the ring is clear. And all of a sudden, it's just Banks. Or was it Flair? See, I told you, I would get confused. Oh, speaking of ladders. How about a third ladder? Sasha climbed it. Sasha doesn't understand that the winning match is to climb it. Thumb to the eye. Breaks up the clutch. Meanwhile, there's a brawl up to about 15 feet in the air. And I got a feeling this is not going to end pretty for somebody. Maybe multiple people. Because Keiko has got her eyes on Sasha Banks. And I guess in probably the easiest way possible, rips Sasha off of that ladder. Brawl once again up top. It's like, and I gotta, yeah, that seems expected. The ladder comes just tumbling down. That seems expected for what we've seen. Did I see the Witcher 4 trailer at the Game Awards? No, I have not. Not even a little bit. So in the ring, we have Athena, Liv Morgan, Sasha Banks, and Charlotte Flair, I do believe, is on the inside of the ring. No, Carmella is on the inside of the ring. Charlotte Flair is squaring off with Asuka at the top of the screen. Ella Jacobs just threw a kendo stick at Keiko. And by the way, the big girl ladder is on the outside of the ring. Sasha Banks with that ladder in position, trying to weaken Liv Morgan before climbing it. Meanwhile, Carmella making her way up to her feet. And, well, this might as well be a TLC match because we got ladders and we got chairs and we got Liv Morgan, who doesn't care about either of them. Liv Morgan now trying to climb to the top. Liv Morgan has got her hands on the Women's Tag Team Championships. And Carmella hustles her way up and both come crashing down. Who am I picking for the chamber winners? Bianca Belair seems very obvious to win. I don't think anybody else really stands a shot. I once again think that Roxanne's gonna have an amazing showing, but I think that Bianca's gonna win it. I don't think it's gonna be Drew. I think Logan Paul's gonna cost John Cena. So that leaves Seth, Damian Priest, and CM Punk. I think we're gonna get Seth versus CM Punk at Mania. So that leaves Damian Priest to face Cody Rhodes, which I don't know. The guys chamber, it seems like the most I don't know, but I feel like Drew is like not gonna win. Sasha Banks onto the ladder on between the ring and the announcers table. Gotta wonder if anybody's gonna see that as an opportunity to take Banks out of this match. And it's just a destruction derby of, oh my God, Athena with the suicide dive, but connected with nothing. Super kick on the inside of the ring and a suplex into the ladder. Run a springboard bulldog from Liv Morgan. A trio of suplexes on the outside. And bodies everywhere as a double underhug suplex into the apron. Bitter beginnings in the middle of the ring. German suplex. I think Sasha Banks literally just... Oh, Lariato! Bodies being strewn all over the place in this first match here at Final Curtain presented by Blaze. This is a fatal four-way tag team ladder match for the women's tag team titles. Your champions are Sasha Banks and Ella Jacobs. And currently right now, everybody looks to be just worse for wear. Although it seems like Ella Jacobs is just trying to play defense. It seems like Ella Jacobs is playing defense for her tag team titles. And she was able to do it! Ella Jacobs with the defense, and defense wins championships. Here are your winners, and still women's tag team champions, Sasha Banks, Ella Jacobs, Odyssey's End! And that for a first offense. What better way to have it? You see the champions posing with their title in hand here at Final Curtain presented by Blaze. That was the quickest ladder match. Not even close. Not even close. Not even remotely close. Oh yeah, there have been far quicker ladder matches than that. That was actually a pretty good ladder match.
Young Grasshopper Luke asked me, what do you think of Denkop's old band Odyssey? Are Denkops and their band Odyssey quite a venture into the world of music? I must say, their melodies may not resonate on the battlefield like a Space Marine war chant, but I commend them for channeling their creativity and spirit into a different kind of arena. Every effort outside of combat requires courage.
Our next match, we got Foxbell taking on Dryad.
Now back to the fight for the Emperor.
Yet the longest ladder match we've ever done lasted over an hour and 20 minutes. It was one of the most painful experiences that I've had while live streaming. And like of the 6 people in that match, 5 left with significant injuries afterwards. yeah, time. You're welcome for. Listen, I'm sure I deserved it somehow, but man, yeah, that was rough. But name in the name out, Teacher Tony. Will Dryad be making a return? Yes, she will be. One of the things that I do in the days leading up to 2K25 is all the pre-orders that have gone through. I will be recording stats, taking videos of my superstars that I create. I'll be like doing recordings of their builds, so I know how to, so I can like easily replicate them in the next game, even though like they're my superstars. I want them to look accurate from year to year, and I want, so yeah, so like I take videos of my own builds so that I can like aptly replicate it in the next game. But yeah, that's what's gonna go down. Tigerish, it is a preseason baseball game. Of course the scores are gonna look bad. It's a preseason baseball game. Preseason. Who do I see getting eliminated first? Honestly, you know, it'd be really funny if Cena got eliminated first. Honestly, I think Cena getting eliminated first would be really funny. Yeah, Cena getting eliminated first. So I'm gonna stick with that. Cena getting eliminated first for the men. Because for somehow Logan Paul screws him and Cena gets eliminated first. And for the women, Liv Morgan. Because I think everybody else is gonna like mob her. So I think Liv Morgan. Cody's not gonna take the Rock's off. He's not just gonna say, all right, Rock, here's my soul, and then like they do the soul sucker payback from this game, and then that's how it happens. No, like, no. No story there. Like, what's the story of just like Cody saying like, all right, Rock, you got it. Here's my soul. I don't need it anymore. Following match is scheduled for one fall, held under Falls Count Anywhere rules. Making her way to the ring first, represented Interchannel by Fox Bell, she is Fox Bell. But yeah, no, Cody's not gonna be like, all right, yeah, here's my soul. Like, oh, come on now. What kind of TV would that be? And her opponent, he is the emissary of the Grove. She is Ryan. One of the purest, fastest strikers in the business these days. Dryad, over the last number of seasons since her debut, has made a name for her lethality and her precision. It is going to take, it always feels like, even though this has not been the best season for Dryad, it feels like you need to wrestle your best match anytime you're in the ring against Dryad. Let's see if Foxbell's able to bring it in this match against Dryad.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
Yeah, the I don't see that there's a way that the Julia and Stephanie Vaquer match has a clean ending. There's no way they unify those titles, or give one person those two titles. There's no way. It has to have some sort of a bullcrap ending. Like something's gonna happen in that match. Something's gonna happen to set up. Well, something just happened in this match.
We expect. Well, you're going to see a lot of chaos. It's all about who can control the chaos the best. There are no limits and every resource.
Yeah, but there are no rules. This is false count anywhere. Julie is supposedly hurt. Okay. I don't see that there's a way that I don't see that there's a way that they give both titles to Stephanie Vaquer. Or they give both titles to Julie. I don't see that happened. Granted, I did also say the same thing when Keith Lee won the NXT championship. No, the North American championship, and then challenged Adam Cole at the time for the NXT championship, and then he won both. Like, I did say that. So, you want tables, you got a megaphone. Oh, into! This, was that into the stairs? Yeah, very close to the stairs, and another running back elbow. And I did mention this, Dryad, one of the purest strikers in the game, and not just a striker with her hand, apparently also with a megaphone in her hand as well.
What are the other things a superstar has? She thinks she has it.
Did I meet Minnie? Yeah, I got to meet Minnie. We didn't do a lot. We didn't talk a lot. I didn't like. I've said this on streams before. I'm not really familiar with her content. She was probably unfamiliar with mine. But we were in the same circles the entire couple days. So yeah, like, yeah, I got to speak with Minnie at least a little bit. Minnie, because like, I know that she was at the Rumble event. But from what I hear, that was a lot smaller as far as the creator side than this one. So like she had her crew that she stuck with, just like I had my crew that I stuck with. And yeah. Hanging neckbreaker from Dryad on the outside of the ring.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And toys are in play. We've seen the megaphone, now the trash can. Oh, no. Blocked by Fox Bell and then driving Dryad's head almost through the bottom of the trash can. This is Final Curtain presented by Blaze, the last women's stream preview. And this, my friends, is a Falls Count Anywhere match, which means weapons allowed. You can see everything is on the table and Slim Jims are thrown through the air. Nice little soup. Nothing goes better with some meat than some soup, and the referee running in the trash can out of position, and it gave Dryad enough time to kick out even before one count. But Fox Bell's not done here. Fox Bell's looking to hit the button masher. How can the referee see the count from there? How can the referee, in any way, shape, or form, see the count from all the way out there?
Look at this wicked striking ability. Blackout. She's struggling. Shoulders down. This could be the one that does it for her.
Blitzkrieg of strikes, and this time the referee actually in a better position to see the pinfall.
She just will not go away.
Able to evade. Hell hath no fury like a woman with a foreign object in hand. Here's the
Fox Bell's been able to control this match so they can get a better view for the pinfall here.
She kicks out with force.
And only able to get a 2 count.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stop.
Champions pre-order is a tier 2.
Ruthless.
So you get the perks of a tier 2. Elf J.
Absolutely showing no remorse. Ooh, she responds with a counter. Had that well scouted. I like my crush. Inverted.
Looks like
Dryad, double under. Oh, gutbuster there, delivered by Dryad. And where Foxbell has had control of this match for a lot of it, Dryad is finally starting to wake back up.
Has exceeded all of my expectations. Going for it. Looking for the lapel lock.
She's got it locked in.
Takes his
The Stranglevine is locked in.
critical moment.
Usually enough to put her opponents away, but Foxbell is an animal of a different nature. This with the kick. Ooh, face first into the corner of the announce table. Awkward way to like just turned around and just ate nothing but announce table on the way down. And Dryad has got an evil implement of nature and humanity, a barbed wire bat. Still only a 2 count.
He just won't stay down. What are we about to see next?
Oh my God, the back of Foxbell's head bouncing off of that barbed wire bat on the ground. And Dryad, Foxbell, for sure, trying to beat the daylights out of each other.
What a knee. And the momentum's clearly gotten away from her now.
Again!
That's all that's keeping her alive.
And Foxbell still stirring.
Could lose this.
Two of the stiffest, hardest hitting knees in the business.
Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
And Dryad able to avoid the bat strike. Irish whip reversal. Did I enjoy the island? I didn't get a chance to really dive into it because when I tried to do something on the island, nobody else was doing stuff on the island, and because we were the only people who were online, there wasn't really much to do. So the only thing I could try to do was go into the stores. So I figured there was better uses of my time than visiting the stores of the island. We will tackle the island. That'll be one of our day one things that we do. We will see what's going on the island day one when we play the game on Friday.
Punishing blow after another. How much more can they take? Just stretching out the arm.
Jumping headbutt on the outside. And this falls count anywhere match just continues to play on as Foxbell is driving a series of stiff knees and a resub in a tier 3 from Space Toaster. Open palm strikes from Dryad. And is Dryad looking to get this one back in the ring? Spinning back. Oh no, the spinning heel kick wasn't able to connect. The spinning back fist does connect though. Missing with the kick, ducking under the kick. Dryad with a Dryad up and down. And then a slip gem to the face. 3 Pokeballs is me opening 2 packs of Pokemon, and we will get that after the stream preview is over.
She just will not give up.
Or you can have me open them at a different time, but they will happen at the end of after the end of the stream preview. So
Oh, man. Oh, that backfired on her.
you will need to remind me, Space Toaster, because I will probably forget by the time we get to the end of the show, as it is shaping up to be a very good one so far in our first 2 matches. But yeah, that is a Pokemon pack opening. Dryad is looking to pack this match open.
The lapel lock is in. Is she gonna tap,
The Stranglevine,
tap? And for some reason,
and not able
there's been a tease at the
to get
needed yet
the submission.
something to waylay her opponent with.
They wanted tables in the last match. We're getting tables in this one.
Plays out. Returning to the ring now. Our ringer applied.
Wrenching the arm back, exposing the ribs, but leaving herself open as Foxbell fighting out of it.
Connecting.
Rough Rider. Will that be enough to put this one away? No, it will not.
Not alone in your shot, Cole. We all thought that was it. Blocked the effort and cut them shot to the gut.
Oh, got caught. Got up. Got dumped.
Inverted. Taking it
Yeah, sick of it. Dryad. Good to know the Dryad will be returning. She will be. She will be.
place light tube.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Bang!
Over the place.
Light tube shards exploded over the face of Foxbell. And, well, Dryad didn't even get Foxbell a chance to reach the ropes. Dryad's got to be dangerous walking around barefoot with shards of glass all over the place. Whoa! Bond to the underside of the table! And Foxbell gets up and... Both women trying to hit a big move there at the same time. And big punch there from Foxbell. To put this one away. Not able to get it done here in Final Curtain.
Pressure must be kept on.
Foxbell button masher
She's counting sheep. Makes a cover.
for the 1 and the 2, and Foxbell gets the win here at Final Curtain. Here is your winner, Foxbell. What a match. What a match. And nobody predicted that Foxbell would be the winner.
And you feel that this is your beginning. Will colors fade, but it's okay. There's good in changes. Go run away, get it out of your system. Come back when you're older.
Oh, next up, you see the graphic. The graphic is making sure that this event is gonna be graphic. Fatal 4-way tables match is next with the added stipulation that this is just for bragging rights. Let's be real. We got one from SmackDown, one from Raw, one from NXT, and one who is a Blaze exclusive. We're gonna see all 4 inside of a tables match. You get your predictions in. We got Michelle McCool, Calypso, Tiffany Stratton, and Mandy Rose. Now, once again, on the YouTube side of things, sorry that we do not have predictions for YouTube. We don't have a way to currently do that while live, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Alpha pause music. My bot doesn't want to listen to me today, but who does? Following match is a fatal 4-way tables match in which the first person to put 2 opponents through a table will be named the winner. Making her way to the ring first, represented in our channel by Colonel Stutters, she is Calypso! In case you didn't catch that, this is not just a tables match where the first one wins. Nah. You gotta win it by putting 2 people through a table. It's not gonna be as straightforward and easy as just doing things one-on-one. An easy fluke table. It's not gonna do it here. I wish you could put one person through 2 tables, but unfortunately, table stacking is not a thing. Because, God, I wish it was. It's Tiffy time!
Guys, it is time for a Tiffany Epiphany. Tiffany Stratton, ready to dominate the competition.
Making her way to the ring next, represented in our channel by Soldier 48. She is Tiffany Stratton! Ah, yes, there was a time where one person was put through 2 tables. But because they put one person through 2 tables, that was 2 tables. It was also sick. Bianca Belair putting Candice LeRae through 2 tables. Sick. And a thing that could never be replicated. No matter how many times you would do a simulation match, that would never happen again. Oh, was it? Yeah, it was Dakota. You're right. It was Dakota. Making her way to the ring next, Michelle McCool. By the way, Michelle McCool is her entrance is funded by all of our YouTube and our YouTube's memberships and Twitch subscriptions. So if you want Michelle McCool to continue to be able to literally light the place on fire, please consider subscribing to our channel on Twitch or becoming a paid member on YouTube. You see, we have a running tally of our subs and bits and tips from the Twitch side of things on the bottom corner of the screen, and all of that finance is now gone because of this pyro. Literally up in smoke.
This woman is the
Andy! I'm pretty sure that this smoke is still from all the pyro from the last entrance. And making her way to the ring last, represented in our channel by Ichibuti, she is Mandy Rose! I don't know if it's still reusing. It hasn't been fumigated yet. You just set everything on fire. That's just the residual fire. It's not reusing. As always, for those of us who are listening, all of our music is copyright-free, royalty-free, or I have the express permission from the artists themselves to use the music. If you're wondering about that, inside of our Twitch chat, you can type in !DMCA to get where we get a lot of our music from.
Young Grasshopper Luke says one has to go. Which one? Forever Red, once and always, legendary battle.
By the way, those cards you see popped up on the screen, those are Streamloots cards. You can pay for those, once again, in our Twitch chat, by typing in !cards. And they can influence the stream by making a variety of things happen, like me having to answer a question like that. So, one has to go not Forever Red, because that episode was goated. Always and Forever, wasn't that the 30-year anniversary? But I can't get rid of that, so that leaves the other one.
specifically targeting the leg.
Oh, the team up with Operation... Oh, Once and Always was the team up with Operation Overdrive? Oh, well then we can get rid of that because I didn't really watch Operation Overdrive. So the thing is with these tables matches is that it really doesn't matter how much damage you do to anyone at any given time. You're not trying to pin anybody. You're not trying to get anyone to tap out. The only way to get a victory here is by throwing not an opponent through not one but two tables, and that was almost one. Calypso just barely missing the table on the outside of the ring. Michelle McCool trying to clear house, and Calypso's looking to try to get the house a little dirtier by throwing a table in the ring. And we have got the potential for something bad to happen to somebody with some hardware in the ring. Belly to belly suplex, just missing the table. Nice dropkick there delivered by Calypso. Tiffany looked like she tried to throw the table. Nice back elbow there from Stratton. Meanwhile, Michelle McCool continuing to do work. Now it gets reversed by Calypso. Kick to the gut. Thought Calypso would have gone for a DDT, but no, instead changed it with a bunch of punches and a nice kick, taking Michelle McCool off her feet. Meanwhile, speaking of feet, Tiffany Stratton stomping the hell out of the arm of Mandy Rose, and a clothesline from Calypso. Stratton realizes table is how I win this, and a neck breaker is how Calypso stays in this. And a nice clothesline, knocking the table out of her hand, and bodies, tables, shards of everything flying over the place. I'm pretty sure I'm still breathing in smoke from the pyro from Michelle McCool's entrance. So this is the first of 3 events during our super weekend here in the Ultraverse. Of course, today we were live with Blaze Presents Final Curtain to get us kicked off with the super weekend. Tomorrow will be night 1 of WrestleMania 10. And I can't believe we made it to the end of the season. Followed by Monday will be night 2 of WrestleMania 10 to close out the season. Does the announcer table count? Yes. You can put someone through the announcer's table. I doubt that they will, but you absolutely can. We know the doors don't count, but I don't think it matters to Calypso. Tiffany Stratton just bulldogged Mandy Rose through the table. Well, that's one way to get it kicked off. Tiffany Stratton saw an opportunity and just absolutely obliterated that table with Mandy Rose's face. I'm pretty sure that puts Tiffany on the board with 1. Onto the door. That table exploded. Oh, man. That table was dust. And wow, just Tiffany using the door. And, well, Mandy Rose, stop sign in hand. I guess everything is legal. So when everything is legal, you're gonna have a chance. You're gonna have an opportunity to take and use anything that you can. Michelle McCool has got that door. We all know a door is not a table. You can put somebody through the door, but it will not count for your point total. And I think Michelle McCool is trying to figure out what to do with the door. Oh, a big suck! Calypso just got a big suck! I want your soul! Oh, Michelle McCool. Tiffany's through the table. Michelle McCool through the table from the ring. And now Tiffany Stratton is on the board. Michelle McCool also on the board. And yeah, Michelle McCool Yeah, she's trying to just incapacitate as many people as possible at this point. Mandy Rose? Ah, she would have just done a little bit of a twist there that could have been through the table. Michelle McCool was actually smart. On her way out of the ring, she took out the legs of the table to make sure it wasn't still standing. At least buying herself a little bit of time while she was on the outside of the ring. So far, Tiffany Stratton was the first one to go on the board. She scored it by a bulldog through the table. Then Michelle McCool putting Tiffany Stratton through the table from the inside of the ring to the outside of the ring. Those are the only ones who've got points so far. You've got to get 2 in order to win. Mandy Rose and Tiffany Stratton. Mandy Rose has got Tiffany. Mandy Rose! Bomb! And Michelle McCool, after bonking with that door, throws it at the head of Mandy Rose. And ow! Ow! Just got ran into the table, into the door. What is on the door? The chip. The paint has been chipped. That's what's on the door is chipped paint because they've bumped on it. Michelle McCool can't figure out what to do with that damn door. Meanwhile, on the outside of the ring, we actually have a table, but it can't get set up because everybody else is trying to kill each other over the table. Meanwhile, Michelle McCool is just resting up on the inside of the ring. Oh, not through the table, but into the table for sure. Michelle McCool! Faith breaker! Door breaker! But Michelle getting right back to the outside of the ring.
The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing. It has been an
Tiffany Stratton now with the table in hand. Face buster into the ring. Calypso hearing Stratton. So the big thing about a table is that it's almost like a football. Mandy Rose for some reason also got a football. Blue 90. Oh my God! A double poison Rana. Calypso taking up both Rose and Stratton. Oh, big counter there from Rose. Meanwhile, Calypso's got the table in position. Calypso trying to get on the board here. Calypso has got Tiffany Stratton. Stratton might be going for her second trip through a table. Oh my God. Gotta watch out in the front row. The only part, like, so right now, Calypso is on the board. McCool is on the board. Stratton is on the board. And remnants of table are literally all over the place. Oh, brainbuster. No, gutbuster. Michelle McCool. She's got Mandy Rose up. Michelle McCool gets the job done. Michelle McCool is your winner. She may have used all the pyro, but she also lit this match on fire by winning The first person to put two people through a tables match. Here is your winner, Michelle McCool. That match is crazy. That match is crazy. Can you believe it's only been 3 matches yet so far in the Final Curtain? Well, let's get to our next one, shall we? Our next match here at Final Curtain. Just got a regular, non-hardcore, not false count anywhere, not in a false count anywhere, not a ladder match. Just a straight up regular singles match between Nikki Cross and Reina Tierney. Get your predictions in on the Twitch side of things for either Reina Tierney or for Nikki Cross. After the calamitous first 3 matches, having one that's just a straight up match, this one's gonna feel like the weird one. Because every other match before this has been nuts. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. Making her way to the ring first, she is Nikki Cross. By the way, it's not, the irony is not lost on me that in a Blaze exclusive event, that Michelle McCool, the representative for Blaze in that Fatal 4-Way match for bragging rights, was the one to get the job done. It does not, the irony or the fortuitousness does not surprise me, as Michelle McCool was the one representative for this brand to win that match.
Let's see what she can do.
And her opponent represented International by St. Michael. She is Reina Tierney. Yeah, and that last match, Blaze won on a Blaze event. The last Blaze show of the season. Well, that's a great way to get it started. couple of near misses there, near hits from both sides, and well, let's get underway and actually connect with some blows as we continue on with Final Curtain. Nikki Cross trapping Tierney in the corner with a series of trapped elbows, but Tierney was looking to take to the air, and with our rake to the back, Cross slows her right back down. Nice back elbow there from Tierney, and we are going back and forth. And a nice rolling leg lariat there to take Nikki Cross off her feet.
That unhinged offense of hers can topple opponents twice her size. Cross able to avert that.
So once again, there have been many people who have mentioned apprehensions or what have you towards the version of the game that we'll be playing. We'll be playing this on the Xbox One version or on the Xbox Series X version, basically current gen or old gen. And I will be letting you guys know during night one of WrestleMania, basically what the results of the community poll out that I sent are. The decision that I make, that I will be making, is based largely on the responses that I've gotten from that survey. Basically trying to get a temperature check to see where people are at and to see what the next series of what the next iteration of the game is going to look like for them. So with that being said, at night one of WrestleMania, we will make the announcement as to like what the results of those surveys were. I will tell you that it was, for me, it was at least very eye-opening to conduct the survey in the way that it is, to hear this such open feedback from you guys about the status of what is going to go down with the channel, as far as what version of the game that people are comfortable with as far as next year. I know either way I'm not going to make people happy. I know that either way we're going to have some difficulties. I know that people are going to be on one generation and then they're going to want their CAWs or their creations, their Alta tires, their move sets, their what have you, to be things that are on the other edition, whichever edition that I use. I know that it sucks. I will say one of the things that was brought up by many of people at Creator Fest was the displeasure of splitting community creations. So like, know that like us content creators, like we were trying to like not only just like film good footage, but also like poke in the right ways. I was definitely one of those people, and I know Status is one of those people as well, who definitely poked about the splitting of CC. We can't do anything about it. We can't do anything about it. All we can do is ask the questions, and hopefully we ask them to the right people.
But this opponent still fighting back. Ooh, she hit the corner hard.
Reign of Tyranny screaming out. Reign of Tyranny going up. Reign of Tyranny coming down. And Tyranny telling Nikki Cross to stay on the ground, but she refuses to. The big clothesline will set Nikki Cross out to the outside. I do want to once again thank you guys, gals, and friends for those of you who are hanging out on the Twitch side as well as on the YouTube side of things as well. I appreciate you for taking time out of your day for hanging out here. Now you can always choose to be anywhere that you want on Twitch or on YouTube, and the fact that you want to spend some of your time here in our little pocket of the internet, I really do appreciate it.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Cross looks lost and won't like what's coming. Tank down the captain's hook is locked in. Oh, nowhere to go.
Will Tyranny get the submission win over Nikki Cross?
And she lets her out of the submission.
No.
I don't know if it's mercy or if it's someone who's not done playing with their prey. It slips, shoulders down. Could she finally put this away?
Tyranny looking to capitalize, looking to try to get the win.
And that'll do it. It's finally over.
And just like that, attrition was the solution, wearing Nikki Cross down and breaking her down enough to be able to get the pinfall victory here at Final Curtain. Here's your winner, Reign of Tyranny. All right, let's get right to the next match here at Final Curtain. Next up, we have got Zavana taking on Lyra Valkyria. Now, I will say this: we won't be able to use Lyra Valkyria's theme because we're also on YouTube. And while we may have permission to use that theme, how we have been using it on Twitch, there is no way that we can extend those same permissions onto YouTube, unfortunately. So Lyra will enter in silence. Thank you, Ichibuti. German to you as well, Lady Bells. Following match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring first, represented in our channel by Ray Malin, she is Sivana! Bronze Reed entrance. This is the Bronze Reed entrance. Yeah, Tom, this is not the Bronze Reed entrance. Although, he does have a pretty good entrance. And with the, in 2K25, with the ability to control the camera, you can have some fun with their entrances. Oh, yes. Oh, you mean the quiet walk-in. Oh, yes. The Tommaso Ciampa. The NXT Tommaso Ciampa. See if this gets popped. And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, she is Lyra Valkyria. Yeah, we'll see if that gets popped. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, meeting in the middle. Start with some grabs and then a nice suplex there from Lyra Valkyria. Early pinfall with a bridge pin, looking to try to pull a little bit of thievery there. Try to catch Sivana napping. Bird Girl goes flying through the air. A nice clothesline there from Sivana, taking Lyra Valkyria out of her boots. Somebody mentioned that her entrance at the wings is gonna be nice. Yeah, I do wish that. I don't know how I feel. I mean, like, you can always change up the attire, like, right? Like, you can always change up the attire. I don't know how I feel about anybody having their, like, Saudi Arabia gear as, like, any of the in-game attires. Like, I don't know how I feel about the Saudi shows being represented, but it is what it is. Yeah, so there are people mentioning in the Twitch chat about using that attire piece as as an entrance gear. Who knows if you can actually use it as a piece of the entrance? Who knows if it's not say that it's Superstar exclusive and only Lyra can have it? You don't know that. We're about to catch an ad on Twitch. If you want to catch the ad-free experience, if you're not a subscriber, you can always pop over to the YouTube side. LJ, you may know ways around that, but if we decide to not be on the old gen version with PC, then you wouldn't be able to have that here. Because if it's modded, it probably won't be on PlayStation 5 and Xbox.
You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Oh, able to counter. At last, Lyra keeps
Springboard.
Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. She breaks the count.
Only a 1 count. Oh, I know the other way is just copy the attire piece, like copy over the attire from a Superstar on OCAW. I know that. like that's the easy one. Like where if you just like, well, just import attire from Superstar.
Got her. She's enduring some damage. Yeah, Lyra taking the fight right to her. This is just establishing dominance, followed by the stomp. Makes the cover. Strong kick out there.
Only a 1 count. Zavana is a tough ask and a tall task. When you try to step up to her, you know that you've got a lot to potentially do. See a double kick, series of kicks. Zavana firing off, and then the drag, and then that scorpion kick.
The old leg toss. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. Trap the arm. Neckbreaker. Surveying the scene. Dropping the knee. She's fighting back. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Irish show by Valkyria, ducks under. What's she thinking here? Hops over. Lyra Valkyria with a clothesline, trying to wear her opponent out.
Shot to the back of the neck.
Chops, kicks. Once again, Lyra Valkyria firing up.
Couple of kicks to the leg. Arm wringer, punch to the face.
Irish whip,
Reverse.
float over. Whoop, lands on it. Nice kick there delivered by Zavana.
Like that, take a tremendous. Can she score the pin?
Only a 2 count.
No celebrations yet.
But no time to feel down on yourself. This is time to pick yourself up and continue to fight. Baby Rana there delivered by Zavana.
Lyra Valkyria is
Baby Rana from Zavana. Try to say that 10 times fast.
setting up, rolling through. Cone of silence is locked in.
She calls this move Thunder Thighs, and she says it saves her life,
Escape, but she does.
but not able to get it done here.
Valkyria gets countered.
Do I see Ivy Nile taking the title off of Lyra Valkyria? No. No, I do not.
Valkyria keeps her away. Nice running crossbody. Oh, hooking up. Will it be?
For the 1, for the 2, and only a 2 count. Yeah, I see it being Roxanne as well. I see that being a Mania match, honestly. Lyra versus Roxanne.
Lyra Valkyria.
Oh, Nightwing! Did they face off against each other in NXT? They did, right? They had like a, didn't they have like a long rivalry on NXT? I feel like. Hey, what's going on, Hawks? What's going on, Yoda Wan? Both asking how's the event. The creator event was a lot of fun. It was a great time. That is for sure. Lots of really cool things. Tried to film as much content as I could. I think I have about 5 or 6 videos in the pipeline. I know it's not much time before the release of 2K25. It's the time that we have to work with. I'm not complaining about the timing of it whatsoever. It's just, you know, it's just the time that we have to work with. So like 5 or 6 videos are what are planned to send out on our YouTube channel. So if you haven't done so already, make sure to check out our YouTube spot. I'll be just posting them. I don't have the audience. I don't have the audience do a premiere. It's not like a weekly. It's not like an event. Where it's like going to. It's not like if I were to do like it as a series, where it's like this will be a series of things that are dropping at the same day at the same time. They'll just be posted, and they will be posted sometime after the embargo goes out. I know that the embargo X marks the spot. Zavana not able to get the win. Like the embargo for us on the East Coast is 3 a.m. on Monday, which is very early. I will be posting them sometime during the day. I don't feel the need to try to like ride the beginning of the algorithm wave. Even though I could just, you know, schedule it to be posted. I don't see a point to having things go out at that time of night because there's a good chance that most of my audience won't be watching those videos. So I know I could schedule the uploads, but I also don't feel like it would be worth it to have things uploaded at a time that people who aren't going to be watching the and if you're up, I also don't want to be like one of like 50 videos that all will be dropping at the same time. Like that's also what I don't want. I don't want to be caught in the tsunami of every other video that is also releasing at the exact same time. So if I release later in the day, then I'll catch a group in the audience later in the day.
You can see her struggling to find her bearings.
Big counter there from Lyra Valkyria, able to step out of the way.
She might be able to start mounting something here. Valkyria trying to bring the fight back in this one. What energy in the arena tonight. Hurricane. Top rope, putting it all on the line.
Frog splash! For the 1, for the 2, Lyra Valkyria gets the win. Here is your winner, Lyra Valkyria. Real good match. I'll tell you this, so far, we've had some pretty good matches in the season finale for Blaze. Sorry, guys. I just making sure that the attires for the next match are locked in because of what happened with the venue. So that's what's causing the little bit of a delay here as we try to get the attires in properly for this next match. And it looks like they are in because our next match, wow. Nah, Chewie was just telling us what to have for dinner in French. Didn't you understand that? Clearly. It's as clear as day to me. Chewie's just trying to expand their culinary palate. Didn't you understand that? I understood it. Anyways, our next match is a triple threat Heritage Championship rules match, which means it still is 2 out of 3 fall. It's the first to score 2 falls, and it still has the time limit. Hey, Ginger Pimpernel, thank you for the raid. You joined us just in time for a triple threat championship match. In this stipulation, you must score 2 falls and you must do it within the time limit. If you don't get it done within the time limit, Tony Storm, who's the champion, retains. Thank you so much for the raid. What are we up to in your guys' spot on Twitch? Give me the details. Give me all the good, the bad, and the ugly of what happened in your streams. By the way, both Angie and Cora Belladonna won qualifying matches into this match over the last couple weeks on Blaze. Most recently, Cora Belladonna defeated Rhea Ripley. The winner of that match advanced into this one. Earlier, Angie defeated Mandy Rose a couple weeks ago, which qualified her into this match. So it's not that the titles were randomly being handed out. By quite the opposite, both of these women had to fight their way to try to earn a shot at Tony Storm and the Heritage Championship. Your predictions are live for this one. Make sure to get them in. You didn't because it was kept a secret. Literally in my booking that I have from the GM, it says don't announce this. And now I'm breaking that. So following match is a Heritage triple threat match for the Heritage Championship. In this match, you must score 2 falls via pinfall or submission. Let's do it within the time limit. If nobody scores 2 falls within the time limit, the champion will retain. Making her way to the ring first, represented in our channel by Lady Bells, representing Empire Inc. She is Angie. Yeah, and you have Maurice. So if you win this match, who knows? We could say, oh, by the way, quick turnaround. Now all of a sudden your match against Maurice can now have a championship on the line. Isn't that fun? I think so. Making her way to the ring next, represented in our channel by Saiyan Tigress. She is Cora Belladonna!
No one found you. No one tried to. If only they knew you held the golden light. If only they saw the anguish in your eyes. Burn it down, the whole city tried. Burn it down and everything inside. Sweet revenge through your song, and it goes through the night. Hear the cries for miles and miles. See the smoke stretch to the sky. Burn it down, the whole city child. Sweet revenge is your lullaby. The tears fall down your precious face.
So, YouTube and Twitch, I gotta ask, while Cora Belladonna is making her way to the ring, what have we thought so far of Final Curtain? The first of the 3 events inside of our super weekend here in the Ultraverse. What do you guys think? Has so far the event lived up? I think it's been a pretty good show so far, and we're only halfway through. Ah, 2/3 through. Match number 6 of 9. And making her way to the ring last, represented in our channel by Zero Lightning, she is your Women's Intercontinental and Heritage Champion from the Gold Coast of Australia, Toni Storm! Thank you, Tom. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for those kind words. I'm sure our general managers do as well. Toni Storm won the Women's Intercontinental Championship by defeating Danny Elliott and becoming the champ. Meanwhile, Toni, I feel like she is almost infused with that Heritage Championship because she's held that for a long while. As once again, this is a standard Heritage Championship triple threat, which means you do need to get 2 falls and you need to do it within the time limit.
The prize is on the line.
No, it's definitely not her first triple threat defense. In fact, I mean, she walked in and she swept the last time that she had a triple threat match. So experience is on her side. You see the Heritage standard 20 minutes on the bell. And we are underway.
Seriously tested. You can say that again, Cole. Winning this thing isn't going to be easy at all. Because usually by the time you score the first fall, you're already starting to run out of gas. The finish line is a long way off right now.
Landing like that can do some lasting damage to the spine. Yeah, no chiropractor has a cure for what we just saw.
Big super kick there delivered by Cora Belladonna. Try to go for a knee drop onto the champion, but the champ rolling out of the way. And, well, with this being triple threat, Tony Storm knows how to play within the rules, and the rules say triple threat means no way to get a DQ, and tried to sing a song for Cora Belladonna. Oh, Brainbuster! Brainbuster!
Completely crushed the challenger's aspirations. And she's using this moment to summon.
Yeah, 0 count that's expected within the first couple of minutes. It's going to be a lot of trying to temperature check what's going on. So, my God! Just a vicious spine buster right onto the guitar. That guitar was made solid. It did not budge.
Because coming from behind in this sort of match is the epitome of an uphill battle. Bang! Vicious boot. Stiff kick.
Jeff Jarrett, we're proud of that guitar. You surely are correct about that. Up reversal to a DDT.
This is the move into a DDT. Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on? Watch this setup. Very unique offense. Oh my goodness.
You didn't say that.
I did say that.
Tell me you did not just say that.
And if I did, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing. Poison Rana there, delivered by Tony Storm. And a series of headbutts from Storm. But Angie, not one to be deterred, not one to be taken out of the action. Oh, here come bang! How was the event? The event was very good. It was a lot of fun. I did not capture nearly as much as I had planned, but I also expected to not be able to capture nearly as much as I had planned. Because literally within minutes, I was introduced to the dev behind universe mode, and we literally talked about the additions and changes to the mode for about 2 hours. And a lot of that wasn't even recorded. So
Why would she grab a stop sign? And how did she even know it was there? Over and over.
oh, watch out, Cora. Watch out! Angie's saying stop all that mess. Now the crossface locked in by Tony Storm, dug in deep, but it was either broken up or reversed by Angie. Either way. Remember, this is Heritage Rules, which means you need to get 2 falls within the time limit. Now, we know historically with these Heritage Rules matches that we usually don't see the first fall anywhere. Oh my God! Cora Belladonna pouncing! Tony Storm was sizing up to knock Angie clean out. Cora Belladonna got that done, and then a lightning strike! Well, here's one. And a kick out at 2.
Just lights out on their championship dreams. Let's see if that kick out was a spark or is it the challenger's last gasp? You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors. She manages to get control. This isn't good.
Up and down!
Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT. Forks the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Back in the ring now. Hip toss, jump slam.
Lots of violence that we're seeing in this match. Oh, to the stop sign! And somehow Tony Storm able to pop right back up and a rockabye bomb! Sling Blade into the basement drop kick. 6 minutes have gone by. Not a single person has been able to score a fall yet in this contest.
What's happening here?
See, these tactics from Tony Storm, they're playing twofold. See, the thing is with this match, Tony doesn't have to win. To leave with her championship, she just has to make sure that nobody else does. It's not like a regular triple threat where champion's advantage goes out the window. The champion can bleed out the clock even with having 0 points. Hell, even if the champion is behind and each of her opponents have won, by nature of the rule, you must score 2 falls in the time limit, or you're not considered the winner. You don't win the Heritage Championship. Stop sign to the back of the bald head of Angie.
Oh, yeah. She is really getting fired up. She will wisely return to the ring.
Chop, nope. Cotton countered. Angie now firing fists of her own. You don't want to get into a punching match with Miss Jackson. Blown over. DDT! And Cora right back up to her feet like a cat with 9 lives. Oh, but we're about to see if there's another way to skin that cat. As she hits the edge and block. Angie doesn't see that Tony Storm's coming up right behind her, though. And that's triple threat right there. Right there. So you can hit your opponent with the biggest move that you got in your arsenal. You know that you've got him pinned. You know that you've got the point. But then all of a sudden it's broken up because you've got somebody else who has got your demise on their eyes. Little hip strike there from Tony Storm. It's a lot of hip to be struck by, and a kick to the back of the head. A little bit of revenge there for Angie breaking up a pinfall. Bicycle knee shot delivered by Belladonna. And Angie may have taken out the ref. But there are no fines in a match like this. Running knee shot. Referee is down. Trying to go for another knee shot. Once again, the referee's still down. Pop-up headbutt. Spinning boot. Tony Storm, the door has opened, but both of her opponents, never mind. Stop sign to the face, running knee to the face. Cora Belladonna in the driver's seat. Springboard. Shoulder tackle there delivered by Angie. We're not used to seeing Angie go to the top unless for a coasty coast, but a diving headbutt into the stop sign. Bicycle knee shot. And Cora Belladonna looking to try to get the first fall here after everything that has gone down. Cora Belladonna is up 1-0-0. Oh, Tony Storm shows Belladonna just what she thinks of that 1-0-0. How dare you take my sweep? Exploded the guitar over Angie's face, but not able to get the 3 count.
It's obviously working
Got to Anna 1, Anna 2, but not Anna 3. Up and around. Angie driving Toni Storm down. Meanwhile, Belladonna's out on her feet using the ropes just to stay standing. Just hitting the 9 minutes left to go mark. Toni Storm needs to play a little bit of offense here. Layup power bomb.
Letting her opponent know she is ready.
This is not false count anywhere. So, no matter what happens, it needs to be done inside the ring. Bonk.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent.
Bonk. Cara Belladonna could be looking to pull what Toni Storm usually does and try to sweep this. As Belladonna laying everybody out on the outside of the ring.
Slides out the back door, and she's free.
She's sent back in under the ropes. Whip back into
Storm in, Angie in. Everybody back inside the ring. With about 7.5 minutes left to go. Swinging neck breaker onto the debris field of guitars. But a big suplex from Storm. And Storm might be surging here. Here comes Angie. And Storm able to absorb the contact.
Pins and needles. What a match. A battle for the ages. You can't help but get in.
For Belladonna, big kick to the face.
Hits the target.
Belladonna. Bang! This could be it! She wanted to get one more shot into Angie, and I don't think that that is an unwise move. I think that that was actually very wise. So much time, but it's too much time. Toni just needs to hang on for 6 minutes, 40 seconds. Not allow shots like that. Bicycle knee. 1, 2. No! Angie would have been too slow, too. Angie would have been too slow.
Worthy of this title. But things might only get harder from here.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull up.
Swinging neck breaker, but Angie didn't have the energy to get back up to her. Oh! Played possum! Engine block to get on the board for the 1, the 2, and the 3. And now it gets interesting. Now it gets interesting because now Angie has 1 fall. Cora has 1 fall. And Toni has 1 championship. Well, technically she has 2, but she has 1 championship on the line in this match.
And she continues to take on an overbearing defense.
Toni needs to play defense. If Angie pins one person each, then this would be perfect for her. Angie gets it done!
New champ.
Here is your winner, and no Heritage Champion, Angie! Miss Jackson, if you're nasty. Leaving with the Heritage Champion. Leaving as the Heritage Champion. Leaving with the Heritage Championship on her shoulder. Angie. Joining the ranks in the history books. As your 9th ever Heritage Champion. Or your 8th ever Heritage Champion. Your winner of this match once again, Angie. Congratulations. Walks in and walks out with the title in hand. First singles title in 2 years. It has been a long time coming for Angie, who for so long, Angie's story this season has been get close to the thing, fall just short. Get close to the thing, fall just short. Get within us grips, be able to touch the thing, fall just short. Rising high tonight, knocking off one of the longest reigning champions that we've had. Toni Storm held that championship since July. And now, as we start a new season, we started with a new champion. In our next match here, in our next match here at Final Curtain presented by Blaze, we've got Sensational Sherry taking on Dakota Kai. This is definitely an experience versus so-called youth match, as Sensational Sherry wants to beat the living hell and to teach one more lesson in respect to Dakota Kai. Get your predictions in on Twitch. The following match is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, first represented in our channel by Alex DG, Sensational Sherry. Yeah, for those who are on the fence about who to pick, I don't know what to tell you. I always stay neutral. I am your chief streaming officer. I am your lead analyst for the evening. But what I can say, I don't pick them. So and her opponent represented in our channel by Queen Drago, she is Dakota Kai. Bell is rang, and we are underway with this next match here at Blaze Presents Final Curtain.
Male or female. Sensational Sherry is fierce. She could be a powerhouse, a grappler, or take to the sky. Sherry brings an energy to the ring that can't be matched.
Dakota Kai starting off strong, getting Sensational Sherry on the ground in a ground position, trying to go for a big knee.
Took a chance there. High risk.
Not able to connect.
Reward. Punishing stretch. That could produce a dislocation or at the very least, a pinched nerve. Oh man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Made her pay for her mistake.
Kick to the gut. Dakota Kai rolled through. I thought that she was going to go for a pinfall, but instead, no!
A couple of knees and then another one, and now forced to break.
Nice hip toss there from Sensational Sherry.
Looks effective from here. Stiff shot to the abdomen.
And the boot right across the throat. In a battle of what is perceived as age versus naivete. Of experience versus youthful energy. You do, but you would be, but it would be misjudging Dakota Kai if you were to think of her as anything but a veteran. This is Dakota's first trip around the sun. She isn't fresh out of diapers. She isn't green as grass. She's one of the more seasoned veterans in the women's division. So for Sensational Sherry, if anybody can be considered a rookie, bang! In the Ultraverse, it would be her. Seeing as Dakota's got a multi-year stay here. And Sensational Sherry, this is her first go around. What's going on, Brentley? Nice to see you. As always, people on Twitch, if you guys would like to experience the ad-free view of the stream, because I know that ads are due to run soon, you can always have us tabbed over on the YouTube as well and pop up there. I've got both chats open so I can see what's happening on YouTube and everything that's happening on Twitch at the same time. So if you're on YouTube and you happen to be seeing ads midstream, tell me about it, because I didn't know that was a thing. And if you're on Twitch and you see that an ad is about to happen, you can quickly pop over to the YouTube side of things and and continue the action without missing a beat. Pinfall, 0 count. Yeah, nice 1-2 strike there from Dakota Kai. Oh yeah, the basketball tourneys. Yeah. But Big 12. Baylor, I'm trying to remember like Big 12 teams. Like, hell of a kick there from Dakota Kai. I thought Kansas was Big 10. Is Kansas Big 12? Okay, so it's like for women's basketball, it would be like Kansas and Baylor, right? Kansas is Big 12. So, but with all the conference shuffling that's happened, like I can't keep track of who's where. Just like that, Dakota Kai gets the win. And like I said, don't doubt Dakota Kai's experience in the ring in the Ultraverse. Here's your winner, Dakota Kai. Looking to finally put the old woman to bed like she has been saying that she's wanted to do. Also, that's a big win for Dakota, trying to give herself a little confidence heading potentially into, who knows if she's got a match either tomorrow or Monday at Mania, nights 1 or 2. But definitely into next season, as it hasn't exactly been the smoothest of sailing for Dakota Kai recently. But a big win there. at an event like this would be enough to catapult. At least give you a nice springboard into the next season. Oh, you know they're playing like they're water boys. Like at this point, with a score like that, they've got the towel boy in there. They've got like the kid that they're trying to scout from high school playing. They've got their farm teams playing. Nobody on the regular roster. Hey, what's going on, Phoenix? Welcome in. Welcome in. This is the match before our main event, and it is a very, very, very particular match. Very special match. Because the winner of this match, Scarlett, Patty Cake Duke, China, Raquel. Wait. Scarlett, Raquel, Nia Jax. Huh. This match got messed up. So give me a second. Let me refix it. I'm glad I checked it. That is not the match that we're going to see. The match got mixed up, so we have to fix it. That probably was a 2K thing, because I remember putting in this 5-way. Because, yeah, China's missing. So, anyways, how's the stream going so far? Phoenix has been a really good show so far. This is one of our special events, our stream previews. Seeing that it's also one of the end of season shows, so this VOD will not be available on Twitch, but it will be in its entirety on YouTube. So if you want to catch this VOD and any part of the stream that you missed, make sure to hit up our YouTube channel, because that will have everything that you need on it. Predictions for Chamber. Got 85 tons of steel. They're going to say that at least 75 times. I predict they're gonna. There's 90,000 tons of steel. But as far as match predictions, I think Kevin Owens beats Sami Zayn. Cody's not gonna accept The Rock's thing to want to give him his soul. There's just no way. Yeah, Phoenix. So the same thing people said about the Royal Rumble. I have Logan Paul screwing John Cena. That's what I've got. I got Logan Paul finding a way to screw John Cena. So yeah, but The Rock doesn't want Drew's soul. So why would it? Drew would make no sense because The Rock doesn't want Drew's soul. He wants Cody. Because Cody's the face of the company. Drew's not the face of the company. Anyways, like I was saying before, I was so rudely didn't have the match booked in the right way. What if Punk accepts it? Well, Punk doesn't have a soul to begin with, so it would be useless. Anyways, in our next match, a fatal 5-way, like I mentioned before, where the winner of this match will get the choice of being the first in line for either the Heritage Championship that we just saw won by Angie, or the Women's World Championship, currently held by Alexa Bliss.
Call me Bucky, lucky that I'm innocent. If I didn't have no mobiles, I'd be menacing. How about rapping conscious, but he ignorant? How he found the hood, but still gon' go legitimate? How he fuck a bunch of but they still respect the women. He still rolling, it's another. He just got the windows tinted. Homie stabbed me in the back, and that can never be forgiven. And my palms been itching, man. I like the super.
So because there's 5 people in this match, it does take me a little bit longer to get the bets in. So do forgive me while there is a little bit of a delay while I'm trying to get the predictions live for this fatal 5-way match.
When I get high. clock, still ballin' like Brian. Yeah, I'm headed to the Bucks, then I'm
Yeah, this is a good time when I'm trying to set this match up to try to get some water. It's not a bad call. Use this as a bathroom break. If this were on the network or if this were on Netflix, then you would be seeing a Braun Breaker tax commercial or something. It's usually something random. You're gonna get Nia Jax selling you car insurance. You're gonna get R-Truth thinking that Netflix is actually Blockbuster Video, and he's gonna be trying to return a video to you.
Now in the presence of a king. Presence of a
He's not in the chat. You can't say happy birthday to Big E unless he's in the chat. Predictions are live, so get them in as we continue on with Final Curtain. If Big E were in the chat, I'd wish him a happy birthday. The following match is an elimination fatal five-way in which the winner will get to determine if they are the #1 contender for the Women's World or Heritage Championship at the beginning of next season. Making her way to the ring first, represented international by Raven Coffee Vibes, Raquel Rodriguez. Making her way to the ring next, represented in our channel by Dan Plays on Twitch, she is Scarlett. Making her way to the ring next, represented in our channel by the Hayes to Patty King Duke. I will say this about Patty Cake Duke. Was real hot last season, and then took a sabbatical. Decided to take some time away, and that time away killed all the momentum that she could have built up. It has been a rough season 10 for Patty Cake Duke, but that could all turn around. That could all be turned on its head right away with a win here, being able to name it, being able to basically call your shot for the championship of your choice. This would be a huge opportunity for Patty Cake Duke. All you got to do is survive 4 other people. Then you got yourself a title match. Once again, if you're about to see ads, you can always pop over to the YouTube side of things on Twitch. If you're seeing ads on Twitch, always pop over to our YouTube spot because you will not see ads on there. At least if you do. And if you're on YouTube, let me know if you see ads because I don't know how that works on live streams, and I'd like to know. Also, college basketball is back, baby! Making her way to the ring next, represented in our channel by Chesto Cheeto. I'm sorry, Kitty Cat Chesto. She is Nia Jax. Yeah, I have no idea how ads work with live streaming on YouTube. I have no idea. So if you guys on the YouTube side of things want to let me know, oh yeah, we see this many ads every so often. That'd be a good thing to know. And making her way to the ring last, she is the 9th wonder of the world, Chyna! So once again, this is an elimination rules match. And wow, Scarlett going for the ride. So yeah, in the chats, both Twitch and YouTube side, you guys let us know what are your elimination chamber predictions. And of course, if you're watching this as a VOD on YouTube and you're commenting on the VOD, what was your favorite match in Elimination Chamber? In fact, on the YouTube side of things in the live chat, predict what your favorite match was tonight. Seeing that Elimination Chamber starts in real life in about an hour or so, why don't you guys let us know what was the best match of the event that didn't happen yet? See, the great thing about the Men's Rumble is that it feels like everybody's got a theory for everybody to win. People are saying like, oh, it's predetermined that Cena's gonna win. Well, to that I say, professional wrestling is all predetermined. So yes, it could be predetermined for CM Punk to win because it's all that way. Oh, we got weapons on the outside, but on the inside of the ring, we got a back bridge sleeper hold. Stop sign at the top of the head. China on the outside of the ring. Pounce from Scarlett on the inside of the ring.
That is reckless abandon being shown. And paying off as well. Raquel interrupts the attack.
China taking the time to top. Meanwhile, Nia Jax showing her athleticism on the inside of the ring. As this is an elimination rules match, it doesn't really matter what's going on in any part of the ring because you just have to be the last one alive.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
That's all that matters is just be the last one kicking. Oh my God, damn! Christ! Jesus! That Alabama slam onto the accolade! Holy! China introducing Patty Cake Duke into the stairs on the outside of the ring. Big toss there from Raquel Rodriguez. Nia Jax on the outside trying to go for a chair shot. I just realized that we got a whole lot of powerhouses in the building. As look at the strength of China. Dude in the front row was like, hey, look at that, look at that. We were looking. Front row guy. Meanwhile, on the inside of the ring, you've got arguably the smallest person in the ring taking on Raquel Rodriguez. And Raquel, man, it has been a guitar fest today. DDT onto the stop sign. If the Mariners come back in that game, they won't. If the Mariners come back in the game, it'll be the biggest comeback that I have seen from any game ever. They were down like 18-0 at the bottom at the start of the ninth, and they put up 7. Got to keep an eye on that game. Yeah, the biggest comeback in spring training history, right? Right? Nia Jax driving China to the steel stairs. No.
Blair is a safe pick, but I want Bayley to win. Trish and Tiffany to win in no contest for Kevin and Sami.
No contest for Kevin and Sami is an interesting pick. Yeah, Tiffany and Trish is an obvious one. Tiffany needs the momentum going into her match against Charlotte. Rhea's champion. Rhea's champion. And because of that, it's got to be Bianca. Bianca's undefeated streak against Rhea's championship, and they both have wanted that match for a long time. It's gonna be Bianca for the women's. I don't see that there's any way that it's not Bianca Belair. Nobody else makes sense. Yeah, we're not worried about WrestleMania right now, Ichibuti. We're worried about what's happening at the Chamber. Aaron's saying, but here's the thing. Alexa Bliss had the Wyatt 6 delay thing. So the Wyatt... Oh, so yeah, that was on YouTube. Sorry. Welcome in, Aaron, by the way. Saying, so the Wyatt 6 could help her. Inside the Chamber? I see you. Just went over the other side. Well, I appreciate you. Appreciate you, Anthony. Sorry, I said Aaron. Anthony. Or Teacher Tony on Twitch. I see you. And it's not like the chamber is impervious. It's very easy to break into the chamber. But I can also see the Wyatts not liking the fact that Alexa Bliss is doing spoopy things and not being officially a part of their group. Am I weird about that? There's a part of me that feels like the Alexa Bliss Glitch Wyatt 6 stuff has been more of a warning as to who their next target is for a rivalry with Nikki Cross. I don't think that it's gonna be as straightforward as people think, with Alexa just being like, oh well, Alexa's in. Big old happy family. I don't know. I don't know. I don't see it being a big old happy family. Destroyer from Scarlett, eliminating Raquel Rodriguez. Raquel is the first one out of the match. Oh, and Patty Cake Duke. Bang! And Scarlett stays in, and Nia might be out with a pedigree. You see Jade returning and screwing Bianca. Huh. By the way, on Twitch, on YouTube, Teacher Tony or Anthony said, I think Jade Cargill comes back and costs both Bianca and Naomi. But that'll be so. There's a couple people saying that Jade returns tonight and gets revenge for a big power bomb on the outside, and gets revenge for because it's you know, if there's one thing that's clear, I mean like clear. It's that, like, if there's one thing that's clear, it's that Judgment Day wasn't really responsible for taking yeah, Judgment Day was not really responsible for taking Jade out. like there's no way. It makes no sense. Like, that makes no sense. So, like, honestly, I think that Naomi's going to be seen as innocent. She's going to be shown as innocent. I think it was all Bianca. I don't. Or, I mean, Naomi has mentioned that, like, if they want to turn her heel, they have to go all in with the heel. Like, they can't half-ass it. If they're gonna turn Naomi heel, she wants to be, like, in deep as a heel. Submissions don't count on the outside of the ring, unfortunately. So this match will continue on for now as a fatal four-way. Well, like, let's be real. No, everybody likes a bad guy. Let's be honest here. Everybody likes a bad guy. What was that Razor Ramon quote? Good guys don't last forever, but bad guys do. Like, or something like that. Bad times aren't forever, but bad guys, or something like that. You guys know that. I'm sure somebody will be able to quote me on that, either on Twitch or the YouTube side of things. I feel like a dummy not being able to get a Razor Ramon quote right. China getting stacked up by Nia, and is eliminated. We're down to Patty Cake Duke, Nia Jax, and we might be down to just Patty Cake Duke and Scarlett. Why isn't Rhea versus Io? Because they only do 5 matches at the pay-per-views, and the Rock segment is going to be 1 match. Bad times don't last, but bad guys do. That's that's what it is. Thank you, Hot. But like a lot of people are saying Jade comes back tonight. That's not on my bingo card. I would be okay with it happening. I just don't have it on my bingo card. Dude Buster! And a 2 count. And just, well, you know, sometimes it just takes brutality there, just brute strength. Like picking your opponent by their ears and slamming them face first onto a steel chair. Scarlett's smart as hell here. Scarlett, take your time. Yeah, Scarlett just like, you do that. Do all that work on the outside of the ring. What is on my bingo card? Logan Paul does a spot off a chamber pod. Roxanne Perez also does a spot off a chamber pod. Package pile driver through a bed of chairs from Kevin Owens. Does a package pile driver through a bed of chairs. And Cody slaps the taste out of The Rock's face. Those are some of the things on my bingo card. Oh, and free space. Blood in the Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn match. Scarlett could get it done here. Kick to the gut. Scarlett with the Destroyer. For the 1, the 2, Scarlett has earned a championship shot next season. It's a fatal 5-way. There's no DQ, no rope breaks. Here is your winner, Scarlett! Hey, the first falls don't matter. It's only about the last one. Guess who played smart? Guess who played smart? She didn't get the first 3. That's true. But you know what she did? She got the last one, and that's what counts. Also, she did eliminate Raquel. So she's responsible for 2 of the 4 falls. So you got the same amount as Nia Jax. And it's time, everybody, for the main event of Final Curtain, the last show of the season, brought to you by Blaze. So in our main event, we have Cash's what feels like her last match. I don't think she's gonna be on the Mania card, but Cash has said that she is going to be retiring at the end of the season. That this is her last ride. That the Cash has put it into the retirement account, about ready to sail to an island somewhere, kick her feet up after a long standing career. But she could do so in a CM Punk kind of way. You could say that she's cashing out. I think that that's what's actually happening here. But she could do so in a CM Punk kind of way, where she could leave with the Women's World Championship, a championship that many will say that Cash, as well as the Women's Television Championship, kind of put on the map. Could leave with it in her hands, taking it into the sunset with her. Yeah, Raven. So, how it would work is, Potter can only pre-order one person who represents both people. So, my guess is that he's gonna pre-order Bliss and then hope nobody else picks up Scarlet. Because you can pick up people if you're a tier 2 or tier 3 that you do not represent. My guess is that he's gonna hold on to Bliss and then hope to try to scoop Scarlet. But you never know. Get your predictions in. This is the main event. One fall to the finish. Triple threat. Yeah, but still, you can only pre-order one person. So you can only pre-order one person. You'll be able to get the other person during the tiered sub draw when we have that closer to the beginning of the season. But you can only pre-order one person. So the following match is a triple threat. Scheduled for one fall, it is for the Women's World Championship. Making her way to the ring for the last time, represented in our channel by Thanatos Prime. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cash! Question, if Potter picks up Scarlet in the raffle, does she retain the shot? That's up to the general manager. I would assume yes, because Scarlet, the character, won. So that would make my assumption, is that I would assume yes. But that's up to the discretion of the general manager.
This is my brutality!
You can catch the Elimination Chamber on Peacock. Making her way to the ring next from Adelaide, Australia, she is Rhea Ripley! Sorry about the delay, everybody. My music player is giving me a thinky bar right now. There it is.
Welcome to a moment of bliss.
Gentlemen, the goddess of WWE has arrived.
And making her way to the ring last, she is the Women's World Champion. Represented in our tournament, plays on Twitch. She is Alexa Bliss. Unlike the last match, which was elimination rules, this one is one fall to the finish. The first person to score a pinfall or a submission will leave as the Women's World Champion. And there you see it, the Women's World Championship on the line. The big question is here. If Cash leaves with the title, does that mean we get a new championship? Does that mean we get another Women's World Championship? If Cash wins this and then is off in the sunset? Is that it for this version of the Women's World Championship? Who knows? It has been a long time coming for this match. Crowny listen, that is up to the general manager. Don't ask me about how we're booking the replacement of a champion that hasn't even been dethroned yet. That is not on me. What is on me is the ability to say that I'm very thankful to have you guys here on Twitch and on YouTube. I appreciate you all for taking time out of your day for watching this amazing event that we put on. A couple of shoulder tackles there delivered by, or a couple of wrist trap clotheslines. Well, that's if Scarlett decides to challenge for the Women's World Championship. She could decide to challenge for the Heritage Championship. Next in line for the Heritage Championship. Time does Chamber even start? I believe it starts at 7 Eastern. I'm not watching right now, so I don't know. You can tune into Peacock if you've got that. But I believe Chamber starts at 7 Eastern. Nice springboard there delivered from Cash. And once again, Rhea showing her strength. And, yeah, Alexa Bliss is going to show just exactly what she thinks of Rhea Ripley, stepping on the hair. Or just the arms, just pulling up on the arms. Being pulled up at an awkward angle. Irish whip from the champ. Drop toe hold, oh hell yeah. She hit that DTH and she looked real good while doing it. What? Drop toe, hold it. What? A snake breaker there from Cash. But here comes Alexa Bliss. The headlock and then a punch right between the eyes. And it looks like both Bliss and Ripley were thinking the same thing. Trying to knock the other one down.
Using a handful of hair to deliver the snapmare. And this is even worse, my goodness.
Heavy hands being thrown by Bliss. That last one, Cash was able to duck out of the way. Irish whip. Here comes Cash. Big boot to the face. Up and over, and here comes Cash, springboard elbow. Rhea Ripley, I can't even say that Rhea Ripley is the scariest person in the ring because honestly, you may not think so for those of you who aren't in tune with the history of it, but ever since Alexa Bliss has become the Women's World Champion, a championship which, by the way, she won out of spite. She didn't even want it to begin with. She won the championship out of spite, and as the champion, she's done nothing but continued. Oh my God. What a straight, stiff drop kick to the back of the head from Cash. There is no way to brace for that impact. Alexa Bliss took all of it. Unpretty her. Broken up. Broken up. Yeah, Alexa Bliss as champion has been nothing short of completely terrorizing as far as the division goes inside of Blaze. And seen a little double team action trying to take down the champ, but Alexa pops right back up to her feet, and now Cash is like, I'll hand out STOs to everybody. I don't care. you want to get in on this? I'm the Oprah of STOs, and you get an STO, and you get an STO. Triple threat rules means that Cash doesn't have to immediately get back in the ring. And into the apron. Fortunately, Ichibuti, if you're unclear of the lineage of the championship, you can check that inside of our record book to see who were all of the champions in the order that they were the champions, as that is a continual living endeavor that has been really embraced by Prince Damo, and I really do appreciate Damo for putting in the work for continuing to monitor the record book. Cash with the classic stunner.
Just a barrage of strikes over and over.
Well, Cash throwing Bliss into the ring. Rhea Ripley coming in from behind. Here comes, I thought Alexa Bliss was going to go flying, but no, instead, smart to... Okay, Alexa, damn! My word, Alexa Bliss! Those stairs weigh as much as she does. She doesn't care. Cash out! Rhea Ripley's right there, though. Rhea Ripley is right there. Did I get to play as any new superstars? I can't talk about that. Even if I can't talk about that. If there were things that you guys haven't seen, I can't talk about you. I can't talk about that. Claw right down the gullet. Alexa Bliss looked up and saw Cash and realized that she was not going to be able to get the pinfall there or get the submission there. In your main event here of Final Curtain, the Women's World Championship is on the line. Alexa Bliss is the champion. Cash, with the burgundy hair, is one of the challengers. Of course, Rhea Ripley, the other challenger. And this is one fall to a finish. The first person to score a pinfall or submission inside the ring will be named the Women's World Champion. And here comes Cash with a goddamn sledgehammer to the hip. And then to the ribs. All of it's legal. Bliss taking that sledgehammer to the ribs. Wow, a Cash out from Bliss. Stalin Valor. And only a 2 count.
Foolish move on behalf of the challenger, almost taunting the champ with that move. I'm not sure how Alexa wasn't able to seal the deal after that. And we expected a fine match.
Up and down. Nice power slam there from Ripley. Looking to try to put Bliss down. Springboard stunner. Springboard handspring stunner there. And now Cash with the champion in her hands. Roll through stunner to Bliss. But she had to she was acting pure on reflex. Rhea Ripley was literally right there to break it up. Yeah, Alexa Bliss loves hitting her opponent's finishers. We've noticed this over the last month or so, that Alexa Bliss not afraid to rub salt into the wound by stealing a finisher. Cash out for the 1, the 2. Oh, that was either kicked out. That was either kicked out or it was broken up. Is WWE 2K25 out? Nope. Not until Friday. For people who buy the early access for it. But I did get to play it on Tuesday. On Wednesday, rather. I did get to play it on Wednesday. You'll be able to see footage from that on the YouTube channel starting on Monday. Kick to the back of the head. Oh, Bliss! 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 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. It may have also have been broken up at 3, but bang! Are both the dead man? Well, like if you look at 2K's website, they'll show you exactly the things that are different between the two editions. Bull hammer! And ducks away from the contact. You know what? Cash respect. You know what? Respect. I get it. I get it. You know, respect there. Because, you know, she was down. So, you gotta try. See what happens. Got respect for that. Go through some of the springboard stunner. And just sledgehammer shot after sledgehammer shot to the current Women's World Champion. Cash seeing that Rhea Ripley is stirring and wants to try to keep her on the ground, but a big boot knocks Cash on the ground instead. Oh, and the strength of Rhea Ripley on display. And just those wrist traps into the clothesline as everybody on the outside of the ring . And if you too would like to become a subscriber to our channel and get access to ad-free viewing and a bunch of really cool emotes, you can do so by using your Prime Gaming subscription on Twitch. There isn't anything like that on YouTube. So, sorry. But if you're on Twitch, Prime, if you want to subscribe to the channel, that costs you nothing.
Just striking at will at the DDT to follow.
DDT for Bliss, and Bliss has got her. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say Bliss is her pick of the litter, but Cash up immediately. Cash down. Well, now Bliss laying out everybody in the ring with the sledgehammer in her hand. 2 count. And yeah, if you guys are watching on the YouTube side of things, if you haven't done so already, make sure to like the share, leave comments. I've seen that the stream has got a few likes on it, and I appreciate you for dropping likes on the live stream. Make sure you do all the things though, like, share, and subscribe, all the things. I would very much appreciate it. Big bomb there from Rhea, and this could be it. She's got the champ pinned, and that's it. Rhea Ripley is your new Women's World Champion. Here is your winner and new Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley. And that is the shot that closes out the show. If you're checking us out on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. This has been Blaze Presents Final Curtain. Join us again starting tomorrow for night 1 of WrestleMania. But until then, YouTube, we will see you later. Thank you for joining us in this one, and we will see you in the next one.